Kendrick, the next time you say something, listen, if you tell people to start that the grass is gonna turn to cheese, you better start hustling crackers.
Yes, sir. When I tell you something, you better believe it. I told everybody Saturday. On Saturday. I know Tobias because tweeted out he was whispering in your ear and Sham's ear. They was going to be below. No. I told everybody Saturday, right after the game, the Mavs was going to blow this team out. The Mavs are pissed. They gave up game 4. This should have been a closeout game, and they were going to treat it as such. And that's what they did. They blew out the Jazz. They handled the Jazz. They were more physical than the Jazz. They were more tougher than the Jazz. Better defense than the Jazz. Everything quicker to the ball, rebounds. I think they out-rebounded. Everything better than the Jazz. Great dominating win tonight. Wasn't the best offensive scoring tonight, but when you play defense like that, when you hold a team to 18 in the first, 18 in the second, 19 in the third, and 22 in the fourth, you have played you some defense, my friend.
Man, there was a point where they didn't score anything for like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yep. Donovan Mitchell was awful, and then to compound the situation, he's got a hammy, or looks like a hammy.
Yeah, I told Nick Van Exel if I was getting beat like that, I'd be hurt too.
So
my hamstring would hurt.
Oh, he pulled a Ben Simmons. Simmons.
Yeah, he got that Ben Simmons. That Ben Simmons, he go from one hamstring to the other.
Yeah, man, that hamstring. Yeah, man. We'll see what his status is on Thursday. He do more than pull a Dwayne Wade. Also, Dwayne Wade when he getting beat, he'll.
D-Wade was here.
Yeah, D-Wade was here. I know D-Wade had the wheelchair out for him to roll him out. Out of the game if he needed.
My guy, 15 p.m. was here too. Kyler Murray was here.
Yeah.
You see, I got the picture with Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman. There's a lot of stars in the building.
That was supposed to front running tonight with Troy Aikman.
Yeah, a lot of stars in the building.
Yeah, everybody was good to go, man.
Head up by the biggest star in the building.
Who's that?
You, man.
Oh, no, man. I'm not a star.
Come on, the front running you doing? I thought you'd be happy with me saying that. Yeah, man. We here at Dub City. We at Club Dub City, man. Club 420. Club F-150. We how we do it up here.
I'm a B-list celebrity. I'm not an A-lister. I'm a B-list celebrity.
Free your mind. Only be A-list to your mind, Walter.
I just got promoted to a B-lister there. I was a C-lister.
But you know who was A-lister tonight? The Dallas Mavs. Great win tonight, man.
That Luka Doncic was an A-lister tonight, boy.
Yeah, man. He basically ended the game in the third quarter. Got a little chippy in the fourth. I love it. I like the pettiness. I like the chippiness. Me and the great Rolando, I asked the great Rolando Blackman on the pregame show, we're going to get a little chippiness tonight because it's kind of been but we got a little chippiness tonight. The guys got thrown out. Make for an interesting game 6. See how the energy is going to be.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the Mavericks. I was telling KG that the Mavericks have a really good chance, to get this thing done and pounce on Phoenix if they can make it to the next round. Pounce on them early with no Devin Booker.
If it is Phoenix.
If it is Phoenix.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't think my buddy Nick Van Exel believes in the Pelicans. He don't think the Pelicans get this done.
We see what's going on in the Philadelphia 76ers season. Like Doc Rivers gonna blow another 3-1 lead, a 3-0 lead.
Is Toronto winning?
No, Toronto won today. They blew them out.
Oh my God!
Philly, they blew them out in Philly.
So the series is tied 2-2.
But going back to Toronto.
You got to be kidding me. So the 76ers lost.
Yep.
How many points did James Harden have? Now, you know what? Never mind. Let's just get to the highlights, man.
Probably not much.
I just make myself upset.
He probably did go to the strip club though after the game. So he does that for loss.
Does that good. He'll come back and get 37. This guy here was fish grease hot tonight. This guy here is fish grease hot tonight.
Yeah, man. Looking like that legs is going fine. That calf is going pretty good.
What calf injury?
Bogdan Bogdanovic. That you trying to guard Luka? I knew that mess wasn't gonna last long. But we did have a little case of the turnovers early.
and that's his boy. They actually good friends. Is it done or what? It's done.
I'm gonna give you this work though, friend.
Whiteside pushed and shoved Luka, depending on how you want to call it. It warranted a foul. If he could have walked away, but since he didn't in the situation escalate, that's why he got a tick. Now he swung on like he's on a replay, like he swung on Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, he swung on Reggie Bullock. He pushed Dorian and then he swung on Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, that's
so the league will look at it and see if it was a swing and a connection. He not be that game 6.
With all the money Harden making, he should have the club brought to him. Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey man, I'll tell you he does it.
Ooh, that boy Jalen Brunson, he was fish grease hot too.
Yeah, man. I think we got something here, man. I think we got something here.
Finney Swish was hot today too. He did. He gave.
Look, listen. Everybody.
Donovan Mitchell should be ashamed of himself today.
Donovan Mitchell
only had 9 points.
Yeah, they did a stat today after the game. Donovan Mitchell threw as far as the series has been a minus 37.
Oh my God.
In the total series. So he's not having a good series.
Hey, I'm a Pelicans fan until they get to the second round. I tell you, I was just telling Nick Van X that Pelicans series ain't gonna be no joke. I'm joking. You know how the Mavs do against teams that like to run. And them jokers like to run.
The thing about the Pelicans, they don't know no better. they don't know no better.
No punches were thrown in that scuffle, just pushes. So I wouldn't expect it. No, it wasn't any punt. He just swung at him. That's all it was. It was a shove. It was a shove swing. No suspension. But not Rudy Gobert. Donovan Mitchell might not play next game. You know, when you're getting beat up like you was today, your hamstring, they go for one leg. He limped on one leg. They say he limped on one leg, but it was the other leg that he said was hurting.
Yeah, big ups to Dorian and Reggie, man. They're making it real tough on that dude, man. It is hard. They're combining to get that good trouble. Crazy pass right here.
Where's post game interviews after the highlights, buddy? They haven't been loaded up yet.
This guy had a heck of a game tonight. He's the one Jazz player. Him and Rudy, but he was the one of the two that actually had the game tonight.
Get you some of that right there, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Now listen. Tell you what, the crowd didn't disappoint tonight. Crowd showed up tonight. D-Town showed up tonight.
D-Town down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? D-Town was down. Okay. What a shot! What a shot!
They couldn't do nothing with this dude tonight. Ooh, step back, Jack. Gave him one. Ooh, look out, boy.
Hey, watch this flop. Hold on, rewind. Watch that flop, man.
Hold on.
I mean, it didn't touch him, and then he went back like, I just got hit in the face.
Watch Luka walk over to the Jazz bench and say, he can't guard me. He can't guard me. Get him off me. He can't guard me. Why y'all got this dude on me? Can Dallas theoretically sign Brunson to a 4 years, $100 million?
I think it's gonna be a little bit more than that. Yeah. It's gonna be a little more than that.
Maybe about 120 mil.
He's not gonna be making 20 million a year. It's gonna be 25 in the 25 range.
Yeah. Do you think this guy? Yeah, this series over. I saw quitting them tonight. They quit about when Luka went on that little tear. It was nothing more. After that, they couldn't do.
Well, what I would like to see Game 6. Like I said, you're gonna see crazy energy in Game 6 from the Jazz early. But as the Mavericks just weather the storm, stay in it, and then I swear to you, if the Mavericks are within, let's say, three or four. I'm just saying 3 or 4 in the second quarter, they will blow them on out.
Yeah, we're gonna go put a lid on this thing in Utah. They got nothing for it. They got nothing for us, man.
I think Kid gonna make that evidently sure. We need to go ahead and get these boys on out here.
Watch the series right here. This is what Luka said. Luka said, "I'm fish grease hot."
Yeah, boy, you can't guard me, homeboy. You can't guard me.
I'm gonna step back, Jackie, real quick right here. Step back. Yeah.
Yeah, tell Coach.
Watch this play right here.
Yeah, that block.
Watch this play right here because this even made Kevin Gray say, "Come on, man." Bam! Kevin Gray had to give up to him on that one.
That's a bad man. Top 3 player in the league. Top 2 offensive player in the league.
Oh. It's right here. I mean, this man, look, it was pretty much over at this point. I mean, I think we're gonna see the chippiness here that you was talking about.
Yeah. Rudy Gay kind of elbowed Jalen, knocked him to the floor. Got a little chippiness.
No, he ran past him and knocked him over.
That's why I knocked him off. Yeah.
This is some good defense. This is good defense by J Money Green.
Yeah,
which we had a conversation with him before the green. I told him his nickname was J Money Green, and he approved of that nickname. I think this is a play right here. No, okay,
no,
you know,
it's coming up.
Yeah, Reggie Bullock would have knocked some more of these threes down. Luka probably could have had a triple double tonight, but no, they passed it already.
No,
They're not gonna show it.
But anyway, Luka tried to go in. Got a little physical.
Or Fred chanting Rudy sucks at this point. They were chanting Rudy sucks in the first quarter when he went to the free throw line.
Rudy sucks. He may be a Maverick next season.
No, we don't want him. We don't want him. We can't do nothing. I'm starting to think that what CA said this weekend may be true. The Jazz just don't like each other. It ain't just that. They're not better than the Mavericks.
They're not better than the Mavericks. A better team. You can see it. They are a better basketball team. They have the better superstar, and they are the better team. So
that's it. They just have good names on paper.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mike Conley's old. Looked like boring Bogdanovich just ran out of gas.
Imagine if Pelicans somehow eliminate the Suns. Do you like our chances against them? Yeah, they could beat the Pelicans, but the Pelicans ain't gonna make it easy for them.
They ain't gonna make it, but they'll be Mavs in 6. I suspect it'll be Mavs in 6.
I give them 5. I give the Pelicans 1 win. I give the Pelicans 1 win.
I give them 2 because I think Zion will be back.
Oh no, there's no Zion's not coming back. You forget about that.
No, you don't think so?
No Zion this year.
You think Zion?
Yeah. Hey, we about to put up a poll. Who gonna play, Ben Simmons or Zion? Neither one.
Well, Nico, Che, Powell, and Bertans for Gobert. It's gonna be more. It's gonna have to take more than that.
No.
The guy, the Mavs might not secretly say it, but the guy on Mavs' wish list is Miles Turner. His contract's not big, and he's 27. Rudy's actually 30, but he's turning 31. So, he's an older center.
Well, they do have okay. Well, hold on. I'm downloading them now, but they got Coach Kidd. They got Coach Kidd ready to go.
Oh man, you know when they ball, man, they up in them interviews, man. They ready to show that face. Man, they got the strobe lights working up there right now. They testing lights in there in the building.
Hold on.
That's a screen back there. Okay.
No, I think they stopped the. Yeah, they stopped the. What's the name? The deal here. So hold on. No problemo. That's why I come with a backup. I always have a plan B, like the pill, baby.
Hey man, I wanna before we start on the interviews, man. Big ups once again to the great Rolando Blackman on our pregame show. Big ups to Billy Allen. Stopping through.
Gordon. They up in section 420. I'm sorry, they up in 320 because they don't have 420. Beal has a player option. If he opts out, would you like to re-sign Brunson or sign Beal? I'd rather keep Brunson. Just because I know what I'm getting from Brunson.
Bill's out of your price range. Sorry, my guy.
Yeah, Bradley Beal. He also has a history of being injured a lot too. he has a bit of the injury bug too.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we got Coach Kidd. We got Coach Kidd done. Okay. Let's go to Coach Kidd real quick. Let's hear what he had to say about tonight's game.
Go.
Start us off or come to the question?
Let's keep it the same. Nothing new. Ask questions.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah, Jason, could you tell us what you saw when that skirmish took place?
I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't really see. I was just trying to get my guys who had the right uniform on out of there and out of harm's way. Just a physical, it's the playoffs, and everybody's excited. Tempers are, everybody's fighting for an inch. It was not a big deal.
Did you see it getting to that level because the game was kind of chippy there for a few minutes?
Well, the series has been physical and chippy, and so again, that's just the way the playoffs basketball, can be at times. And so I thought the guys did a great job defensively, and then offensively sharing the ball. We had some great looks that just didn't go down, but we did our part. We didn't do anything, special. We protected home. Now we got to go back on the road and see if we can find a way to win.
Jason, you said that before the game you thought your team was built for these kinds of pivotal moments. Is this kind of blowout like exactly what you expected, or what? How did the guys kind of exceed or live up to what you were expecting tonight?
Yeah,
Hey,
I
think that's Dennis Smith Jr. over there.
Take away the score. The guys stayed in character. They did with the game plan. They executed. They trusted one another. They protect one another on the defensive end, and they're unselfish on the offensive end, and that's kind of cool to watch.
Your mic's on.
As a coach and as a fan, but we've been in situations throughout this journey of letting things get away from us, bad losses, and we tend to bounce back. And so I know everybody talks about the playoffs, but it's basketball, and we've seen this before. And so I thought the guys responded well. The fans were incredible for us and supporting us for 48 minutes. And now, they're thinking, hey, we just have to protect home, so we got to find a way to, apply that pressure.
And with Luka and his second game back, he seemed to be like just classic playoff Luka out there. What are you thinking as you're watching him, especially in that third quarter, as he's draining threes after going 0 for in the first half and just really hitting his stride physically and mentally?
Yeah, I think he had some great looks there in the first half. We never expect him to have a zero, by a stat line. But again, he got great looks, and then he got going there in the third. But we got a lot of great looks at the three. We just didn't make a lot of them tonight, and hopefully we can get those in Game 6. But Luka, again, for his second game back, it looks like he's been playing this whole series. His conditioning, his effort on the defensive end. Again, as we talked about rebounding the ball, he's one of the best for us, and he did that for us tonight.
What did you think of Sweeney's effort and technique to keep things from escalating there?
The bottom, his back must feel good because he was moving and he got his arms out and he was sliding with the best of them. His defensive technique was really, really good tonight.
Good game plan too.
Great game plan, very good.
Jason, you said before that you guys play your own offense. You try not to adjust to the opponents as much as do what you do well. You guys had 16 assists on 37 field goals. When you have a game like this, do you feel like being able to go to this level of isolation and just trusting players to score off the dribble is your offense as well?
Yeah, to be able to adjust and try to figure out what you can be positive in or have the advantage off the dribble is something that we've talked about as a group, and the guys have done a really good job with that. And then on top of that, we're setting great screens and we're getting to the rim, and so if it's not a layup, we're trying to figure out how to get open three. And again, we got a lot of good looks tonight that we got to be able to make in Game 6, especially on the road.
Any objections there, Kendrick?
None. Hit the nail around the head. He knows the game 6. Well, listen, the Mavs played great defense. I think this was their best defensive game of the playoffs so far. But he also knows on the road they're gonna have to hit these shots. They missed a lot of open threes. These are shots they're gonna have to hit.
Yeah, Reggie Bullock.
If they do that, they're gonna have a great chance to win. I would say this, man. The great thing about Luka, they was talking about that run he went on. He's not Steph Curry like with his shot, but he has Steph Curry moments where he can go on a personal 9-0 or 10-0 run with his 3-point shot. It's not Curry, but it's kind of Curry light. Now he could just explode in a 2-minute span. And basically his personal run that basically blew the game wide open that really ended the game late in the third for the Jazz.
Very true. Very true. Hold on, I was seeing some comments over here. Yeah, Brunson needs to be signed. I met Roe once as a kid. Would like to meet him again one day. He's always here in the Asian. He hangs out right here in this area, right where we be at. Can we sign Brunson to 4 years, $125 million with cap? Yeah, we can do anything.
Yeah, you can sign him. I mean, you can go over the luxury tax with him because he's your player.
Yeah,
it's just he don't have to you don't have the luxury of matching any offer any other team gives him. You know, like you can match because he's unrestricted.
Right. So, you made that bed. You just kind of got a lie in it. Yeah,
but like I said, the way Brunson's playing. Remember I said earlier in the year, can Brunson be a Fred VanVleet? Can he be?
Yep. What's
a Kyle Lowry, a borderline. I mean, like an all-star player. Can he be an all-star player? We posed that question early in the season when Luka was hurt, and he kind of took over the show. I mean, early in the season, can he turn to that? And right now, man, the way he's playing, I mean, he's gonna do nothing but gain confidence from this playoff run, no matter how it happens. You know, last year was a bit of a dud for him. You know, the year before he was hurt. But this year, I mean, it's just coming out party. He can't do nothing but gain confidence from this playoff run to think, hey, man, I'm one of the better players, the better guards in this league right now. So big up to Jay.
Hell no, do not do that contract. Yeah, I agree. We ain't gonna pay him $125 million. We can do $120. But there might be somebody's gonna have to outbid us to get him at this point. But okay, so I actually have Jalen. I think I have Jalen Brunson ready to go here. Let me see.
Hey, if you need somebody to talk, Jalen, man, he's always around. That guy talks for days.
He's got a lot to say.
He got a lot to say.
Okay,
he never shuts up.
Okay, we got Jalen Brunson. Okay, let's shake him out right here.
Give us 1 second on the camera.
Yep.
Go with it? Okay. We'll start with questions.
Jason, what did you see on what happened with the scrimmage there late in the game?
With Luka trying to dunk the ball.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know, I just saw, our team basically, backing up one of our guys. I have no problem with it. And, I saw what you saw.
Did you feel like it was just frustration on their part because the game was getting out of hand?
I don't really know. I can't really speak for that, but all I know is that, when Luka went down, I saw pretty much the 4 guys right around him, ready to help him up. So that's what I got from the situation.
You guys won the game, you won the rebounding game, you won the points in the paint and all that. How do you pack this and put it in your luggage and take it to Salt Lake City for Game 6?
I mean, we got to just approach the same way we did today. I mean, they're going to be ready. They're going to have guns blazing when we get back home. So I mean, we got to be prepared for that. But at the same time, we got to stick together and really just stay focused on us. And but they'll be ready. They're not just going to lay down. They're going to fight.
Jalen, I know I'm probably going to word this wrong and say, how did things change for you tonight? And I know that they never change. But it looked like, at least from the outside, you were maybe a little bit more aggressive or had more of an emphasis to look for your own or to play alongside Luka versus whatever day it was, Saturday, in his return. What were you thinking or what were you feeling, especially early on, to be able to play kind of that two-headed point guard matchup and be as effective as you guys were?
I mean, he brings a level of defensive focus that is. There's only a couple people around the league that have that type of focus. So, I mean, I just got to be aggressive. I got to just make plays. He's going to be able to draw so much attention. And then when the ball's swinging and moving, people got to be ready to make plays. And so, whether it's aggressive for myself or for others, I just knew I had to apply pressure as much as I could.
And with Luka specifically, didn't necessarily look like a guy 2 games removed from a calf strain, especially in the third quarter. What were you sensing from him just in the environment and in this place that he loves to play so much?
Yeah, I mean, the ball was just going in for him, and we feed off that, the fans feed off that, so it was great momentum for us, and kind of helped us, continue the rest of the game. But yeah, he's one of a kind, so just very, very makes life a lot easier.
Tim Gato, The Athletic. You guys had 21 unassisted field goals. Do you feel just as comfortable as an offense when you guys are, getting your points that way, whether it's off the dribble in isolation, as you do when it's more of a ball movement game?
Yeah, I mean, we feel comfortable. I think the coaching staff has always, tried to put us in positions to be successful, and I mean, tonight was no different, and we were able to make shots, but most importantly, we were getting stops. And I think whether we were making shots or not, our defense is going to help us win this game tonight. So we stuck together on defense, and I think that was huge for us.
Gentlemen, a couple things that you just mentioned, the defense. How good was it tonight, holding them to some ridiculous percentages?
Yeah, I mean, we can't bank on that for Game 6. Those are some pretty good numbers, but it's just you gotta just give the guys credit. We were able to play really good defensively, make it difficult, but we just can't rely on that, and we gotta continue to get better. We gotta continue to do things like that.
Also, second year, you've been up 3-2 in the first round, and what you guys learned from last year, or just how does it feel to be in this position again?
No comment.
We got one on Zoom. Kevin, go ahead.
Kevin here, 105 The Fan. Jalen, when you look at what happened for that Game 4 and then coming against it tonight, what was the message among you guys about turning the page from what happened in Game 4 to come out to have the kind of dominant performance you guys had tonight against the Jazz?
After Game 4, locker room was quiet, but once we got out that locker room, we kind of all understood that what was needed to be done. It's basically just, stick together, kind of regroup, get ready for tonight, and I think we did a good job of bouncing back. But I mean, they're a good team that's going to try and bounce back as well, so we got to be ready for that, and just have to have the same mindset going into Utah. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but I think we're up for it.
All right, thanks, Jalen. Appreciate it.
Really great question there by Kevin Gray at the end right there. Really good question.
Yeah.
Did you feel like Jalen was informative enough for you on that question? With that answer?
Yeah, man. No, he's got. Listen, man. Jalen is a man of many words and many syllables and many vowels. He's going to give you everything. That guy's a human dictionary. So, here you go for Jalen. I did like what he said, man. We got game 6 got to come in with the right mindset. You know, it's going to be a hostile environment. They're going to be ready. It's always been a tough place to play, but the Mavericks have pretty much held serve there. They won they won game 3, and then they should have won game 4. So they're not going. The Mavericks are not going to be coming in intimidated. They've witnessed it, they experienced it, and they wasn't phased.
You know what's the hardest game in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, the closeout game.
Closeout games.
Yeah, but Jada's not trying to hear none of that. That's good. Hey, that's loud shit. He's trying. Let's get it over with. And I think the Mavs will be. I think the Mavs' experience of what happened to them last season of not being able to close the Clippers out. The bad taste in their mouth, how they let 2 chances get away. We'll drive them in to go and finish off the Jazz on Thursday.
These guys on the bench stand all game.
Yep, pretty much.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is out with a foot injury, but he's out early with the young guys setting screens and shoot around pre-tip off. You don't see that with Kawhi. Well,
Kawhi's no more.
Well, you know Kawhi's a fun guy. What can I tell you about Kawhi?
Yeah, Kawhi's standing looking at paint dry.
JB just keeps stacking those chicks. NY Texas going to – I was messing with you with the New York Knicks guy. I told him, I said, boy, Donovan Mitchell show going to look good in New York Knicks jersey next year, boy. You know, the 4 points. All right, let's go to Dorian Finney-Swish real quick. Finney-Swish for his post-game interview. Hear what he had to say.
The enforcer.
Got the ice on.
You ready?
Dwayne Price, Mavs.com. Dorian, just take us through what you saw on the skirmish there between Luka and I guess half the team out there.
I really just seen Luka take a bad fall and he stood over him, so I just ran over there. Just trying to protect my teammate.
When you guys see him in that situation, I mean, obviously he's the MVP of the team. Do you just kind of make sure, first of all, he's all right and make sure nobody else?
Yeah, just it's playoff basketball. I knew it was a hard foul, but just gotta make sure he's straight. That's all.
Did you sense some frustration from the Jazz at that particular time?
Yeah, it's, we up. We got a nice lead. You just gotta protect yourself. Especially when it's playoff time. So, they're trying to find their rhythm for the next game.
Tim Cato, The Athletic. You guys held him to 77 points. Did you feel this was as connected a defensive effort as you can remember?
Yeah, we did a good job tonight. As a team, holding a great offensive team to 77 points. If we do that, it don't matter if we make shots or not. We give ourselves a great chance to win.
What does it feel like when you guys are clicking defensively? Like there has to be some inherent trust.
Nah, it's fun. It's fun
right?
because we get to get out and run, and gun threes. Everybody gets shots when we get stopped. So, it's fun. We play fast, and we got to win. I'm happy we got to win. We came out first half, gave ourselves a comfortable lead, and picked up where we started third quarter.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Donovan Mitchell was just asked, he's had some big-time playoff games, big-time series. He was asked why it's been tough for him tonight in this series. He said, I give Finney Smith credit. What's your reaction to that?
We got one more. I appreciate it, but we got one more. I got, hopefully he can keep, keep struggling. But he's a great player. He gonna make tough shots, and he can explode quick. Pause.
Callie Kaplan with the Dallas Morning News. Before the game, Coach Kidd said that he felt like you guys were built for this, to play well in pivotal moments. After tonight, what did you sense about the team and your potential tonight? And then what do you sense could be different this time with a 3-2 lead and being able to close out a series like this?
We just got to go in there and handle business and play defense like we did today and play with pace. When they got, when they playing big, we got to play fast. I feel like we did a good job today, especially picking up from that third quarter last game. I feel like we came out and got straight to it.
And watching you guys stand up for Luka in that sense and just kind of encapsulating the fight of the night, if you will, how do you guys think you've improved just in like grit and toughness and just like confidence to be able to go up against anybody as compared to maybe a couple playoffs ago when Luka was getting picked on too and everything was all new for you guys?
No, we've been here before. We know they're gonna, try to hit Luka. They also been hitting JB lately too. So we just gotta protect ourselves, protect each other, and win games. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, like you said, you've been here before. You were up 3-2 last year. Is that going through your mind right now because you couldn't close it out last year?
Nah, ain't nothing going. I don't even remember that. I don't even remember last year. But we put ourselves in a great spot, and we just got to handle business in Utah. They're a great team up there. And, we showed that we can win up there, so it's up to us.
Did you guys learn how tough winning a fourth game can be last year?
Yeah, I'm just happy we got some wins in the AAC. Last year we didn't even get a win out here. Yeah.
What are you drinking there?
Yeah, it's a little shake, trying to shake back. They got my guy Reggie out of there early, so I had to play 40 tonight.
We got one on Zoom. Valencia, go ahead.
Hey Dorian, Valencia King with Real Talk Sports. I know that everything doesn't always show up at the end of the game on the stat sheet, but can you describe the kind of energy that you get from your teammates who may not be on the floor with you but are still contributing to the game?
Can you repeat that? I can't.
Yeah, I can repeat it. Is this a little bit better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. All right, it's Valencia King with Real Talk Sports. I was just saying, I know that everything doesn't always show up on the stat sheet. Describe the kind of energy you get from your teammates who may not be on the floor with you but are still contributing to the game.
Oh no, they standing up the whole time. Everybody like the shirt say, all in. Everybody connected. I don't think Theo and Tim sit down at all. But not even just them. Everybody who's not playing, everybody standing up, and when you got that type of connection, that builds trust. And I feel like we've been building a lot of trust out there on the court.
Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate you.
Dorian, what flavor is that?
Blueberry, peanut butter.
Sounds good.
And she showed interest in that shake, man. She asked what flavor it was, and
That's my good friend. That's my good friend Kelly Kaplan.
Hey, Callie, man, I mean, listen, you want a shake? I'm pretty sure Dorian gonna show you where to get one at. So, hey, but big up to Dorian, man. Like what he said about Luka, we gotta protect ourselves. We gotta protect Luka and JB.
We found out that today we found out that Dorian Finney-Swish and the sniper Reggie Bullock are the only goons on this team. That's what we found out.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's kind of figured. Yeah, ain't nobody, pretty much nobody else. You got Reggie, and you got Reggie, and you got Dorian. You may have a little, you may have a little goon, and no, you got Marquise Cripps got a little goon in him too. Marquise Cripps will knock a dude out too.
Oh, he will. So far he don't
play that much, so you don't get a chance to see it. So
he takes a lot of cheap shots.
But big up. I like, man, that Reggie and Dorian, they're proving their worth on the defense end. They're making it so tough for Donovan Mitchell. He admitted.
Mike. I'm sorry, I was talking about my buddy Mike Leslie from Channel 8.
Big time Mike Leslie. He admitted, Donovan Mitchell admitted in his post game I was listening to, that, hey man, it's real tough on me with Reggie. And then after I get through with Reggie, I got Dorian. So they're making it to life real tough on their best player. That's what you like to see if you're a Mavs fan.
I told Mike earlier, I used to think I was the most handsome guy in the AAC till I met him. Now I'm just ugly.
Yeah.
Silly from the color purple.
I don't think it took that but
yes, Silly from the color purple.
That's about right.
Shout out to Nick Van Exel as he exits the building right now. Yeah, man. Listen, Coach Kidd. I think it was we lost game 1. And game 2, we won. He said something that will always stick with me. He said the one thing about this Mavericks team is when we lose, we come back and we play and we avenge pretty much. We avenge losses, and that's what happened today. That's what you saw today.
Man, you know one thing I like about Coach Kidd, man, that's different from the other guy that won't be named at this point.
That's no longer game.
No longer Gabriel employed.
I forgot, Coach Kidd wins. I got to put my I forgot to button my top button.
I don't think this team would. Well, I know would not be playing any kind of defense like they is playing this season. Coach Kidd demanded that, and he's getting it from his team.
He called him out.
He called him out. He's getting it from his team, and also, man, you see the improvement in Jalen Brunson. I don't know if Jalen Brunson turns into this type of player underneath the guy that's no longer gainfully employed with the Dallas Mavericks.
Hold on. We got some comments here. I want to read them real quick. Dorian, Josh Howard.
Josh Howard got a little more offense to game to him.
Yep.
Dorian.
Okay. She wanted to know if the fries came with that shake. Okay. She's trying to get Dorian an endorsement deal. Shout out to Callie Kaplan, does some great work. And shout out to the coaching staff for coming over to help with that. Yeah, we don't want anything escalated. How would you rate Boban's? Well, I tell you what, you guys chanted for it.
Yeah.
You guys got it. You guys got it. Mitchell pulled his hammy, so Donovan about to go ham. No, he about to go ham out the next game because he won't even be playing next game. When you getting beat bad like that, I bet you my hammy would hurt too if I was getting whooped up like that. Where they was getting whooped up on the day.
Yeah,
I'd have limped that on left when it really happened.
Also,
right.
so he did nothing but pull. He pulled what his idol did. Dwayne Wade would do. Oh my, that's like I said. Dwayne Wade tried to give him the wheelchair. Said dumb, say I knock and walk out of here. He say, hey, if you want this wheelchair, I can get it to you.
Coach Jim Carrey. So we're the Avengers. So we're the Avengers of the NBA. I love that. All right, let's not go too far. Too far. Well, before we get out of here real quick, let's get over to the stats and facts real quick.
Let's do so. He ain't had that good of a game, man.
Hey, Frosty, I love you, but I ain't giving the link out tonight, brother. It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm ready to get the hell out of here.
No. And probably not Thursday. Sorry, it's gonna be probably later.
Boban is a nice guy. I love to meet Boban be Boban for a day. Listen, what was that media day one year? Boban was in the back eating with what was he eating with? He was eating with a fork.
Hey,
he was eating something with a fork, and there was a big spoon sitting there. I just took the fork out of his hand and gave him the big spoon and said, "Eat with this." He just busted out laughing.
Hey man, Boban got another commercial out with a WNBA star and Trae Young.
Yeah, where they trying to reach on the deal.
Yeah, Boban. If this basketball thing don't work out, man, hey.
Well, we know he was
Hollywood.
He was in John Wick, so he's already been in Hollywood. Let's get to the stats and facts real quick. Dwight Powell, 8 points, 4 rebounds.
Game strong. Hit his first 4 shots. That's the only shots he got. 4 rebounds. At least he didn't have to shoot free throws at the end. It didn't come down to that. So, your boy, Billy, your boys, okay tonight.
The Dallas Mavericks absolutely obliterate the
Okay. Dang, I stopped it. Next up on the list. Where'd my list go? Dorian Finney-Smith, 13 points tonight. And made have to throw hands a little bit tonight.
Yeah, man, throw hands, man. Locked up Donovan Mitchell. 14, 4 assists, 5 rebounds in 41 minutes. Actually, man, they did a stat, man. Him and Reggie Bullock are in the top 5 in minutes played in the playoffs. I think Reggie's number 1. I think he's number 4. So, Reggie putting them minutes. Dorian putting them minutes out there, man.
Yeah, hashtag we was lit tonight in the AAC. Spencer needs to show up and show out in Game 6. I
I would like to see that. I would like to see that game.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with how he's playing right now. I'm good. As long as
we got
Luka back now.
I would like Spencer to get a good 25, 27 points in game 6.
Yeah, save it for next series. I agree with Kendrick about Jalen Brunson. Sometimes you get tired of the same voice. Like it's like a father. Eventually, your son gets tired of what you say to them. They heard it 100 times.
Exactly.
You still want him going, Ken? I wonder who he's talking about on that one. How do you guys feel about going without a center for a stretch in the third? I did because it was fine to me because the whole reason why they did was to get Rudy Gobert off the floor. That was the whole reason why they did it.
Yeah, spread the floor and just drive and kick for threes.
How many steals did we get tonight? We were handsy in transition. We'll get that up in a minute. Jalen Brunson Burner, 24 points tonight.
Yeah, man, great efficient night. Was attacking. That's what I want him to do. Hey, just because look on the floor don't mean you can't be aggressive. Hey, go get yours, man. I mean, when both of y'all eat, the team can't do no help to be better.
Luka, 33 and 13 and 5 tonight.
Yeah, 33 and 33 minutes. I mean, he's getting a point a minute. He like I said, he
got a point for every minute he was on the floor.
Yeah. Man, he went, like I said, he went on that stretch in the third quarter, basically ended the game. A Curry-like stretch where he was just hitting three, that block, and then come back and hit a three. That was lit right there, man. Luka had an awesome day, man. If he's playing like that, it spells doom for the Jazz.
Very true. Next up, Reggie Bullock, 9 points tonight.
He was trying to throw them hands. Tonight.
He had a tough defensive assignment, so I'm gonna let him make it tonight.
He was trying to throw them hands on and got through and got actually ejected from the game. Man, listen, Reggie had a great defense tonight. He was part of that Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic, Mike Conley. Just lock them dudes up and just throw away the key, man. Great defensive performance, not the offensive performance, but great defensive performance by Reggie.
Spencer Dinwiddie, 9 points tonight.
Not a good night. Hopefully he can come alive in game 6 or in the next series. But still waiting on that. Nah. I'm waiting for him to get Dinwiddie with it, man. We're waiting for him to get Dinwiddie with it, Mark.
Oh, you're waiting for him to get Dinwiddie with it.
Yeah.
The money trade has some nice, pretty cash in tonight. 5 minutes, 4 points, and 1 rebound.
Yeah, it was garbage time, man. Nobody was playing there. So
you call that waste management time.
Yeah, money you could have scored out there on that.
Dorian be like, hold me back.
That's basically like all NBA players are.
Only 6 steals tonight, Taylor, but it seemed like more.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the Mavericks had a great defensive game tonight, man. It was all over the Jazz, locked them up, threw away the key. When you hold a team that has that many offensive players to 77 points, you are doing one heck of a job, man.
I gotta stop the music. Oh man, I gotta stop the music. Oh man, I didn't want to have to do this. I thought I didn't have to hand this. I thought I wasn't gonna have to hit this button, but I got to. Maxi Kleber, 20 minutes, 0 points tonight.
How many fouls he pick up?
I don't know.
I don't think he picked up any fouls, so that was a win. You know?
Okay. Played 20 minutes, gave 0 points.
Hey man, maybe he's waiting for Utah to fill it up, man. Yeah, he didn't pretty much do nothing. He had 5 rebounds, but nothing else. In 20 minutes.
It gets worse. Next up, J Money Green, 14. Wait. Let me make sure I get this right. 14 minutes, 0 points tonight.
1 rebound. Yeah, 1 rebound. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When Utah went to his own, they had to get Josh off the floor because he wasn't hit. I mean, every shot he put up that was getting worse and worse. I think he's hitting 6 of 22 from his open three. So not good, not good at all.
Hold on. Oh, it's not over. It's not over, pal. Davis Bertans, 6 minutes, 0 points tonight.
Come on, Davis. Man, you making money. You making 16 million, man. You think you give us a point? Can you give us 3? Can you give us a 3-pointer? Can you give us a free throw? A point? You making 16 million. Hey, like 16 million and I don't have to give but 1 rebound to make it. Good grief, man.
Marquise Chris 2 points. Trey Burke 4 points.
Yeah, that was garbage time.
Yeah, those were in garbage time. So I guess I'm not gonna give you buzz. Oh, and Boban played a minute. He got 0 points. Imagine if we drafted Bane.
They probably one of the favorites in the West. Bane's legit. He's a legit 20-point scorer.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Walt, if you had Bane, Tim Hardaway wouldn't be on this team because there would be no need to pay him.
Wouldn't be, but you have to be careful because he's working in Memphis. I don't think necessarily that he would work here in Dallas with the way because everything goes through Luka. And over there, he kind of gets his shine on. He wouldn't get too much of his shine on here.
You saying he that shall not be named probably the stunning to grow? Bro said, nah, I'm just gonna sit you on the bench, bro.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yes. We wouldn't even know. We didn't even know Josh Green could play this good of defense.
Yeah.
Coach Kibble. So there's that. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm waiting. They just sent the Luka interview over, so I want to hear from Luka real quick before we get out of here.
The Don, Luka Magic.
Stop the imagine if we drafted. We could have had Giannis. So glad we got Shane Larkin.
Come on, man. It's hey, it happened, but it's in the past, you know. Donnie tried to get it, but Mark, he wanted to
free up money to get Dwight Howard that year.
Get Dwight Howard. Thank God he didn't, because Dwight started to suck.
He said I want Dwight Howard.
Yeah. You see what Dwight Howard is now. What his career, Luka's dunking on him. Luka posterized him. So that's where we at.
Give me Nerlens Noel go get a hot dog in the middle of a game.
Man, Nerlens gonna be shaming himself, man. Said I'm going to eat hot dog, man.
He said, but damn, I'm not getting in the game. I'm gonna go on in here and give me one of these hot dogs.
Hey man, come on, man.
It's funny because to get the hot dog, you have to buy the meal. You got to get the meal to get the hot dog. So I guess you got to have a red ticket. So I don't know how you must have bought the red ticket for somebody.
Yeah, where you get the money to go get the red ticket? Hey, was it in his sock? Was money in his sock?
I don't know. All I know is you can't get that, and they get those hot dogs at halftime. And all I know is that you can't get that hot dog without that red ticket. They don't give you no hot dog.
He must have planned that. He must have had that all planned before the game. Hey man, he put one of his handlers. Hey man, this is how it's gonna go, man. I'm gonna get his money. Make sure you get my hot dog, man.
That's right.
I ain't doing nothing else.
Appreciate that, Taylor. Make sure you subscribe and tell your friends about us, man.
What up, Taylor? Appreciate it.
How many years do we chase that Dwight Howard dream? Seemed like for like 5 or 6 years. All right, I got Luka here.
It probably was 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, it was. I got Luka here ready to go. Let's check it out.
You made a cartoon for him too.
Good try.
We got a table. DwaynePriceMath.com. Luka, can you take us through what happened on that scrimmage with you and Whiteside?
Well, nothing. It's a playoffs game. It's playoffs, man. There's gonna be, always tension, but it was nothing. I tried to dunk it, wasn't successful. But it's playoffs, man. These things happen in playoffs.
Did you see anything leading up to that you know that this may happen? Was anything going on?
What's that?
Was anything going on leading up to that particular point?
I mean, no, I don't think so.
That's the line.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Luka, how do you feel, even in addition to the cap, how do you feel physically and mentally? It looked like you were just you, and it wasn't like you had missed 3 games in 2 weeks with a calf strain. How are you feeling?
Oh, way better than the first game. First game I always a little janky. I use this word a lot. But I felt better today. I think first couple minutes, I was tired, but then I was okay. I think the run in the fourth or in the third, I was a little tired too. But just getting my air back. I gotta hydrate for Utah now. The altitude.
Yeah, for sure. And you had a few moments, especially in the third quarter, where you were kind of soaking in the crowd after you made a couple of threes, after that sequence with the block and then the 3, which I'm sure you'll get some all-defensive recognition next year. What are you feeling in that moment, or what does that feel like when there's 20,000 people cheering for exactly what you just did?
I mean, it's amazing, It's those one kind of feelings that you just can't describe, with the whole arena is cheering for you, for your team. It's just unbelievable. I think the fans were amazing today. They help us get this win. If it's not for them, we maybe don't win the games. And they push us up every time. We were tired. A lot of guys were tired, but they push us up, and I just want to thank them.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. I know you say it's just kind of typical playoff stuff, but Dorian was right there, Bullock's right there. They're ready to mix it up for you. What's it mean for you to have your teammates get your back when they think something might be happening?
Amazing, man. They have my back. Both of them. Anybody. We had each other's back, and that's what a great team do. And like I say, after the interview, I will go with these guys to war, and this is a special team.
Will you pay the technicals?
Yes.
In that, I don't know if it was first half, you had a play where it's like 4 or 5 fakes on Gobert. You end up flipping it in, a little reverse for an and one. Can you take us through that play?
I took 2 dribbles, then I did about 3 fakes, and I scored that one.
It looked afterward. It seemed like you got extra satisfaction of it. You were pretty hyped after that.
For me, and ones, man, they get me hype. When it's and one, it's the old school 3-point play, and it gets me hype. I didn't know if he's gonna jump or not, but I saw him jump, and then I went up, and that was it.
Excellent description.
Maybe it was a child, I don't know.
A little janky, maybe.
Tim Cato, The Athletic. You had 13 rebounds. How much emphasis did you have just being the primary rebounder for this team, especially when there were several games early in the series where you guys had lost the rebounding battle? What about you?
I think it's really tough. Rudy's down there. We always got a sandwich box out of him because if it's only one, he's gonna probably get the rebound. So we gotta box him out, and Whiteside too. And I think the Max and Deeper did an amazing job, and this is their rebounds. They box out, we sandwich box out, and just the rebound is open. I think today we did a way better job of boxing out.
And then one more thing on the scuffle. Could you believe how fast the coaches were over there? Sean Sweeney, fan.
Oh yeah, Sweeney.
He was right off the bench.
But nobody saw him because he's tiny. So.
He stuck in there pretty well though.
You guys gonna send me this so I can send it.
Yeah, it was like a sandwich.
Yeah, but I saw he was in the middle. Oh,
it's impressive.
Look, you guys were at the same point last year, up 3-2. How do you close it out this time?
Just played the same way we played today, man. I think our defense was amazing. The energy was high, and we play hard, and that's what we got to play, and that's how we win the next game.
We're going to take a couple on Zoom in Spanish, if that's cool. Pedro?
Pero sí, no, Edición Dallas, Luca, buenas noches.
On the road and win.
Hey man.
Shout out to my guy Pedro.
Hey man. Hey man, I want let's get this. Let's get. I know that was Cali Coppin with the little sarcastic joke, tongue in cheek that Luka gonna get defense like Luka don't play defense. I will remind people, and this is an actual stat. Luka has the best rating among point guards in the league. Better than Chris Paul, better than Defensive Player of the Year Marcus Smart, better than Kyle Lowry, better than Jonte Murray, better than Fred VanVleet, Mike Conley, Drew Holiday, Darius Garland, Lamar Ball, Cade Cunningham. He has the best defensive rating among point guards. So he does play defense, people. It's not just a tongue-in-cheek joke. All right, put respect on that man's name.
And you said all that to say what?
I just wanted to.
Listen, man. Mr. Rowe was very impressed by you today. He told me that.
Respect to the great Rolando Blackman, my father's favorite basketball player, and the one I grew up becoming a great Mavs fan.
Yeah, and if you haven't done so, you can check the interview. It was on our pregame show tonight.
Sure.
Well, Kendrick, the Mavericks win tonight. We've got to go back to Utah to close this thing out. I want to let you know that Thursday is going to be a very, very busy night on Thursday. I just want to let you know the game starts at 9 o'clock.
I don't know when the Mavs going to be. I don't know when the Capitals going to be drafting. So they're drafting late. So I don't know when that happens. What time that's going to be happening. So
we're going to have we got the NFL draft that night. I'll be at Pluckers with Gavin Dawson. I haven't hung with my buddy Gavin Dawson, man. He's going to be at Pluckers right down the street from my house. So I'm going to go hang with him for a while. Probably watch some of the game over there and then shoot back to the house for post game.
Sounds like a plan.
So that's how that's gonna work. But actually, I'll do the pregame first, and then I'll shoot over there, and then we'll have post game.
Hey, what's up, the big Gavin Dawson?
No, I'm not traveling with the team this year. Maybe next year I will. Not this season though. But yeah, man. So we'll be back Thursday night, boys. It's gonna be a busy week for us this week. Hopefully, we don't have a game 7, because if so, that's on Saturday. Maybe about 3 o'clock again. Back here in the AAC.
So let's hope not. Come on, Mavs. Let's finish this off. Get this on out the way so you can get ready for the next series, man. Get this done. Get this thing closed out. Mavs, listen.
Mavs win. Donovan Mitchell playing next game.
Mavs win on Thursday. Mavs win by 12 Thursday.
Mavs win by 12 on Thursday. All right. Hold you to that one. All right, man. So we'll be back Thursday.
Blowout.
You did. We'll be back Thursday. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. Pluckers in Addison is where we'll be. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. And if we don't see you around, then we'll see you around.
First round this year, guys. We getting out the first.